Avowed launched on the 18th of February 2025 and was developed by Obsidian Entertainment. The studio was made famous by titles such as Fallout New Vegas, Grounded, and The Outer Worlds. Avowed's release was completely surrounded by a divisive perception on whether it was any good or not. This in large part due to the unbalanced state it was released in during its advanced launch on the 13th of February, 5 days earlier. The contrast between the sentiment before and after the day one patch is so significant that Avowed's launch has left a cloud of confusion about the quality of the game. Its critics focused on a few key areas: unbalanced difficulty scaling, unbalanced materials economy essential for leveling up, stingy skill point distribution, and an underwhelming story. The day one patch that was released addressed most of these overarching points. An underwhelming story, not necessarily something that is easily rectified. In essence, the patch ensured that players weren't as harshly penalized when fighting higher tier enemies above the current level of the player, reducing the burden of some of the more grindier elements of the game. Thus, many of the pain points relating to leveling suddenly became less burdensome, as it mattered much less whether you were underleveled or not. Think about it this way. If an unbalanced experience made enemies tougher, leveling more grindy, and upgrading gear more labor intensive, the game's shortcomings are going to appear more magnified in large part due to the resentment that you're feeling towards the game's structure. With these barriers to entry for progression removed, the game became an entirely different experience on the day of its intended launch. Had pre-order purchasers waited an extra 5 days, they would have played a much better version of the same game they were so eager to play in the first place for less money.